Kobe. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Lawson outside. On the wing of Flello. Back to Lawson. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to receive.
Now into the lineup for the Lakers.
Just 3 on the clock. Wow, way off on that one. And as the first. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And we're also seeing a lot of fast break groups, so this team doing a nice job getting easy points.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Yates, he's in at the point. Davis is out there with Boozer. Then it's Young, and it's Lynn in at the shooting guard position.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
Here's Lawson after the made shot from Yates. The kick out to a Flello. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Lawson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Here's the natural. He's coming off a 40-point game against Dallas.
And Kevin, a lot of those points came at the line. So he was very aggressive with his game, attacking the D and capitalizing on those free throws.
Here's a Flello after the made shot from Yates. And Lawson, here we go. He dishes it to Fareed. 6 to shoot. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Maxwell. Misses off the right iron.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
Here's a Flello after Jeremy Lin's bucket. McGee sets the pick for Lawson. Off the pick. Boozer with the rebound. Boozer's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
The Lakers have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
Well, how about the numbers for this club? As a team, 79% from the free throw line this year.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Now here's a Flello. 8 points for him. Pass to Maxwell. Back to a Flello. Over to the left wing. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
Denver shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Well, they've only shot 71% as a team for the season, so a lot of improvement necessary.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Here's the natural. He's got 18. The dish to Boozer. Boom, he jams it straight down. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Kobe's checked in for Los Angeles. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Lawson kicks to a Flello. Here's Kafka. No good. And the Lakers take it the other way. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
Yeah, it was an easy win, mainly because they completely dominated the paint. The rebounding totals were really astounding.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Hi, Kev. The natural in their last time out against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He had 40 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance. For him and for us, Kevin.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance, Clark, here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night, I don't think he can possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kellogghian. Is that a word? We can use that word.
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that, though. Look at him.
But let's just say he was really good.
Fareed with it. Picked up by Davis. Good. Fareed's got his first points of the game. And Clark, talk a little bit more about what Steve just said regarding the rebounding difference in the last matchup between these two teams.
Well, Kevin, the numbers speak for themselves. I mean, they had a major edge in that rebounding category, and that helped them gain an edge on the scoreboard, too.
Here's Lawson. He's got 8. There's a good screen. To the wing right side. A follow outside. Pass to Maxwell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying his luck deep. It's rebounded by Yates. The Naturals got 5 rebounds tonight. And there's the pass to Lowe. He kicks to Boozer. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. In Los Angeles, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. First free throw is good.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made good full advantage at the line.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lawson the pass to Maxwell. Here's McGee. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McGee's got 6.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Young outside. Outside, Lynn jacks up a 3. Shot is off. Here's Lawson. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Lake.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I don't try to force it on offense, good things happen. That's why I've had success here early. Yeah.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out.
It's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for the Natural. He has 20 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Lawson and Aflalo are the 1 and 2. Kenneth Fareed is out there with Maxwell. Now, here is Lawson. After the miss from Yates. Feeds it to Aflalo. Wants to get it to Fareed and does. Shot is no good. And the Lakers going the other way now.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. It's been great today and just as hot as he was last time out.
And here are the Nuggets now. After the 3-pointer from Yates. Here's Kafka. That's good.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
Here's the Natural. Lawson defending. The feed to Kobe. Passes it to Lowe. Shot clock at 5. Knocked loose and stolen by a follow. Out left to the wing and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Looking now at some numbers on Ty Lawson. He's been just lighting it up recently. The stats speak for themselves. He's putting up 22 points per night, 12 assists and 4 rebounds. They've been able to count on him to run the show offensively, which he's done with his sensational passing.
Yeah, he's been setting them up with a lot of easy baskets, room service dimes. We call them, one great look after another coming off of his passes.
Charity stripe shot. No good from Yates.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Right wing. Here's Kafka. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. He's got 6.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
Yeah, that's 4 straight guys where their passes have ended up in scores. 4 straight assists. Great team play.
Here's Yates. 18 feet away and he knocks it down. The Naturals got 25 points.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Maxwell kicks to Fareed. Shoots from the right block. And yep, finally drops it, rolling around the rim. Fareed's got his 3rd basket of the night. Los Angeles leading by 15. Dishes it to Kobe. High post shot. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Now, here is Lawson. 11 points in the game.
Well, Ty Lawson in this one, he has 11 points, and the assist numbers, tremendous.
His court vision, Clark, has been phenomenal. I mean, he could not be passing the ball any better than he is right now.
Second free throw, no good.
Can't connect there, but still a red-hot start to the half, hitting 4 of their first 5 field goal attempts.
Pass to Lowe. Nice spin off the left rim and in. He has 7.
Yes.
Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Fareed setting the pick for Lawson. Aflalo dishes to Lawson. Back to Aflalo. From 12 feet out. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Second 3-pointer of the half, 4th overall. So he's having a nice game from outside.